The irresistible force is here.
Ready to squash.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
Nia Jax has targeted everyone in the women's locker room.
Whether it be as a singles or tag team competitor, Jax has dominated and reached the very top.
Indeed, Nia Jax has become an unrelenting, remorseless powerhouse.
The Poison Pixie has returned.
And her opponent, accompanied by Johnny Gargano from Riverside, California, Candice LeRae.
One of the most decorated female superstars in the world.
Surprising ability in such a small package.
Candice is all smiles until the bell rings.
Yeah, big opportunity for Candice here.
And here we go with Candice LeRae, and since Candice underwent her transformation, she doesn't care how she treats people or what people think.
All Candice is about now is stacking up W's in the win column, Michael. Candice is saying malicious things and then ruthlessly carrying them out.
Candice has been consumed by a new level of aggression and is just relentless when it comes to assaulting her opponents. Poison Pixie is right.
And standing in the other corner at 6 feet tall is the irresistible force. Nia Jax is an absolute powerhouse who can wipe out an opponent with one move.
Between Nia's size, power, and agility, she makes practically any opponent an immediate underdog.
Not a good spot to be in.
Oh, just bounced that face like a basketball.
Drops an elbow.
Look ringside now, guys. This manager's doing something very suspicious.
Powerbomb position.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face. Misses the target.
Big time powerbomb.
She's taken her share of blows at this point.
Nia certainly put her best effort behind that move. She's showing how much punishment she can withstand before getting her own offense in.
LeRae could be turning her fortunes around.
You can tell she's got her right where she wants her.
Ooh. Corey, what's the best way to approach a veteran like Candice LeRae in the ring?
Now, Candice is tough, Cole. She can be beaten down and still come back for more. So if you want to have a chance against Candice, you're going to have to out-tough her.
He is looking to do some serious harm. I love this, one of my favorite moves of all time. The modified surfboard's locked in. Jax with great wherewithal.
And they're going shot for shot, multiple blow. Ooh!
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Ooh! Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Nothing pretty about this, just a good old Donnybrook here.
And that'll end this exchange right there. Climbing up, she got something big planned here.
From way up.
Big double axe handle.
She's going in for the pin.
And the referee stops the count before 2.
Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her.
Stop. A rare spot of trouble for Nia, though I don't see Nia struggling much longer.
Ooh! She's had a lot thrown her way already.
Yeah, Candice with a very efficient form of offense. Candice clearly not thinking much of her opponent here. She stopped to taunt when she should press the advantage.
Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up. Good grief. Short-arm lariat.
These two competitors hoping to represent the SmackDown locker room well tonight.
Well, the best way for them to do that, Cole, is to put on a show. Catching a drop kick.
Byron, I love this move. This is one of my all-time favorites. The Wicked Stepsister. Can you believe it?
Candice LeRae. Boom! With the stomp.
No, pin attempt here.
counts out in one.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
And she reversed it.
Point of the elbow.
Candice LeRae into the power of the world. Can you get Nia in a submission hold?
I didn't think we'd see it, but I think we could see the impossible.
That's it. That's a tap.
Here is your winner, Candice LeRae.
And this one goes to Candice LeRae.
Candice has to be flying high right about now. She came here to do things her way, and that is exactly what she just did.
Here he is. Behold the Punisher.
Damian Priest on a mission to destroy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
Damian Priest is dead set on growing his legacy, on bringing more and more glory to his name.
And he's done just that, Cole. A modern-day bad guy picking fights and winning gold.
But it's never enough for the power-hungry Damian Priest.
This superstar has a tall order in Carmelo Hayes tonight. Melo's proven to be a very adaptable opponent, so this guy needs to be on his toes.
Melo has a
And his opponent from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, Carmelo Hayes.
You hear him say it. You hear the fans say it. Melo, don't miss.
Yeah, for once I agree with you, Saxton. Any goal Hayes sets his sights on, he tends to accomplish in short order.
And that has only fueled Carmelo's confidence. He believes he was...
Well, he does a good job proving just that when he gets inside the ring.
Somehow this superstar needs to avoid allowing the Punisher to rule over this match with fear.
And it's the brash Carmelo Hayes looking to clinch the victory here tonight.
Schoolboy into the pin.
No good. The rope stopped the pin.
No.
Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it.
Crushing the knee there.
Moonsault.
Ooh, bullseye. And he's coming to, about to stumble his way into danger.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Oh, jarring back elbow.
Oh, he's been waiting for him the whole time.
Gets his shoulder up right before two.
Impressive one count, but still very early. Beautiful tope. He's really trying to sneak this win early. Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close.
Here's the cover. I think this may... Oh, wait, no.
Not like this. Oh, come on. Plain as day, his feet were on the ropes. Bad call.
Here is your winner, Carmelo Hayes.
That came out of nowhere.
And an unexpectedly quick end to this match.
There's the consequences of getting caught unprepared. Just goes to show you got to be on your toes at all times.
Here comes the Samoan Werewolf.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, G.O.A.T.
To say G.O.A.T. has made an immediate impact would be kind of an understatement, guys.
Well, Fatu's first WWE match was the main event of Money in the Bank, where he helped the New Bloodline beat Kevin Owens, Randy Orton, and Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, that wasn't impressive enough, Corey. He won a tag team title opportunity in his second match, which led to championship gold in just his third WWE match.
And I predict there will be many more main events and title wins for this man.
There is nothing but pure hatred in his eyes.
What are you talking about, Saxton? Jacob Fatu loves Solo. He says it all the time.
Because Solo wants destruction. Jacob is more than happy to deliver it.
Apollo is here, and he is determined.
And his opponent from Benue State, Nigeria, weighing in at 241 pounds, Apollo Crews.
A former United States champion, won the Intercontinental title at WrestleMania, but Crews was still struggling to find himself.
Yeah, but now that Crews has found himself, all of WWE is on notice.
There's no telling what Crews is capable of with his newfound focus.
Well, if Crews can truly unleash that untapped aggression we've seen under the surface, nobody's safe.
Here's the bell, and this match is on with Apollo.
Oh, nice. Schoolboy from behind.
Cover!
He gets the show going before 3.
That could have been a surprise early ending.
Ooh, clothesline delivered. Getting set up in the corner now. Systematic attack on that arm.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
Ooh. Jacob sidesteps that. He's quick to get out of the way there.
Suplex.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement.
Wicked clothesline. An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
Jacob's being cut off at every pass.
From the top.
Oh, man, he landed rough there.
What a Samoan drop.
Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
Oh, look at this. Reverses the leverage. Gets reversed.
Is it enough?
He kicks out before two.
We'll need to get a little more to put this one away.
Locking up with one another.
Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner. Ooh.
It's hard to believe and honestly pretty terrifying to think about. But, Corey, so far we have yet to figure out just what Jacob Fatu's weakness truly is.
Yeah, Cole, it seems like when Jacob Fatu is a wounded animal, he's even worse to deal with. Somehow even more dangerous, which is why you always have to stay on it. You simply can't be complacent or cocky for even a second against Jacob Fatu. Square impact across the shoulder.
Ooh, he fends that off.
And I think that just opened him up. Yep, certainly did. Goodness, look at the blood flowing. Piercing the throat.
From the top. Completely missed the mark there.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
What a gut-wrench powerbomb.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Jacob Fatu.
Uh-oh! Barrel roll, tope!
Pinpoint precision, right on target. Oh my goodness! Kick to the spine. Oh man, meeting the barricade. Snake eye!
That's it, turn out the lights, the party's over. He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a count out. And just barely made it back in.
Grabs a hold of the opponent.
Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
Quickly transition, shoulders are down.
Uh-oh. Very few superstars possess the fortitude to do what we just witnessed. Very few? How about almost none? This match just went to the next level.
All that work, all these big moves, and it still didn't earn the fall.
Samoan drop.
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
Yeah, but you got to expect a few bumps and bruises at this point. Oh, man, he's got him in the crosshairs.
From the top.
That looks painful. Shoulders down. Jacob going to end it here. He got the shoulder up in time.
I don't know what more this superstar can do to put him away.
He's going to set him over the top rope with a big clothesline. Now what does he do? He's got the man right where he wants him, in trouble. Across the ring.
Ooh.
Suicide dive.
What a display of fearlessness we just witnessed.
That's the kind of attitude you need to take yourself to the next level.
Springboard elbow. This is going to take some power here. Look at this strength. Absolutely impressive. Great flurry of offense from Jacob.
Yeah, impressive offense from Jacob Fatu. Running knee. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Oh, my goodness. Did you hear that impact? Super kick! So much damage has already been done.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now.
Jacob setting himself up top.
Looking to finish it off.
He fails to connect.
Oh, man.
Measuring it up one more time. Connecting on the DDT.
And Apollo's laid out.
Wasting no time. Into the cover. Guys, he put him away. That's a pretty big win.
Here is your winner, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
And victorious Jacob Fatu stands tall.
Jacob Fatu is a terror.
Fatu certainly seems like an unstoppable force. This animal will not be happy until he wipes out everyone. Listen to this frenzy for L.A. Knight.
If any dummies out there don't know, now they know.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, L.A. Knight.
By some accounts, LA Knight should never have made it to WWE. Well, he is proving the doubters wrong right now.
Knight has got that unmistakable swagger, and he is creating a special moment in time within WWE, and I'm here for it. The very dangerous Jimmy Uso.
Hey, Saxton, no yeet.
And his opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso!
Shows power over blood, betrayed his own brother.
Listen, Jimmy Uso did what he had to do. Jimmy only did what was necessary.
And now we know, Jimmy looks out for no one but himself. Love him or hate him, Jimmy was born to compete in the ring.
He's about to prove himself on his own.
LA Knight in the ring tonight and ready for the whole WWE Universe to be shouting his name.
There is no question LA Knight knows how to get the crowd going when he's got a mic in his hand. But now it's time to back it up in the ring. Hopefully in this match, he'll let his actions do all the talking.
Either way he does it, I'm sure LA Knight has a lot to say tonight.
But then we have Jimmy Uso, who is as tough and talented as ever. Jimmy has an unrelenting nature inside the ring, a willingness to do whatever needs doing to secure the win. That kind of single-minded aggressiveness makes him one dangerous opponent.
Yeah, there's an edge to Jimmy, a brutality that just can't be overlooked. You mess with him or his family, and he'll make sure it is hell to pay.
Back into the ring. Guys, this might actually end in a countout. Stops that offense from connecting. LA Knight has the whole WWE Universe behind him in every match. Corey, is that something you can compete with in the ring?
Well, when you're facing LA Knight, you really have to block out all the noise. As hard as that may be, that's the only way you're going to be able to focus your attacks effectively.
Placed against the turnbuckles. One step ahead of Knight there.
Brought down with a snapmare.
Going for a quick cover. Throws up the shoulder.
You don't get paid by the hour, so nothing wrong with trying to wrap things up.
Oh, stomping away.
Boom! To the back of the neck.
Boom! Nasty right hand. Vicious enziguri.
Here we go. Jimmy going up.
Soaring.
Whoa, look out. You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot. Uh-oh. Watch out. Oh, tossed hard into the ring post.
And now, Knight is getting beaten down.
This is what I was talking about, blocking out all that noise and taking it right to LA Knight.
Oh, what a super kick, a double super kick.
Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Oh, strong impact.
Set him up here.
Up in the suplex.
Oh, no. Neck breaker.
That attack certainly put Jimmy's toughness to the test. Placing him in the corner. Kicks right to the midsection. Opponent dropped in the corner.
Mudhole stomping.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. Sidewalk slam!
Almost drove him through the ring. What a jaw-dropping show of strength this late into the match. Jimmy might have just finished things.
Looking for the victory. Two. What? Only two?
He's taking some serious hurt, but somehow he's still in this. I think he managed that kick out on pure instinct alone.
Though you gotta believe he'll be looking for the kill shot one more time.
Never saw it coming. Just mounted with punches and not, oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off. Launching. Oh, man.
The megastar looking for it.
There it is. G.O.A.T. Terrible position for Jimmy.
There's two. Kicked out.
I would have bet this was one after that last hit.
Goes to show you just never know what your opponent's capable of.
That was the best weapon in the arsenal, but it wasn't enough to produce an end result. He's got a mind to count out rules as he heads ringside.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
He's definitely been worn down a little.
I'm surprised that more damage hasn't been done at this point.
Heading over the rail now here.
I hope the crowd is on their toes.
Headed out into the WWE Universe.
Going to be hard to hear the referee's count from out there.
Time for him to get back to the ring.
No one wants a count out here. they're not done battling yet. A long way from that.
He gets back in.
Oh, and that's what you get for disrespecting your opponent.
For a couple hundred years, Byron. You know why? Because the Billy Goat's curse is in effect.
Oh, I can't stand this move.
Hi, Colt.
The more he fights, the more pain he's in.
But he can't stop battling. He has to get out of this in a hurry.
The Billy Goat's curse is broken. Connecting with a sharp elbow. Taken down by the neck. Raking the face with their forearm.
Taking things to the top rope.
Uso
Splash!
Jimmy with a game ender.
The cover! There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen, Jimmy Uso.
Here is your winner, Jimmy Uso!
LA Knight upset by the loss here.
This should really come as no surprise. Jimmy Uso is at the top of his game.
Boys, it's yeet time.
Okay, well, first things first, Saxton, you should never yeet.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by the wise man, Paul Heyman, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Main Event, G.O.A.T.
You look at what Jey Uso has done away from the bloodline, and he is definitely worthy of the main event moniker.
First man in over 3 years to pin Roman Reigns. Nearly defeated the Tribal Chief. Went on and earned multiple titles without his family.
But Jey will not be happy until he is on top of the mountain all by himself.
He could be fighting his final battle. Who will fall on their sword?
The Scottish Warrior has arrived.
A multi-time world champion and a Royal Rumble winner.
To this day, one of the toughest fighters in WWE.
And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
What the? He can't do that.
He just did, Saxton.
Not going to wait for the bell in this one.
I can't believe this is happening.
The referee trying to get things in order and finally getting this match underway.
Good luck. They're definitely not thinking about the match right now.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Referee signals for the bell, and we are finally underway.
These superstars are seeing red right now, gentlemen. Got him in the corner now.
Forearm to the kidney.
Focused attack on the back.
Just a nasty headbutt.
Kick right to the body. For a physical specimen like Drew McIntyre, the in-ring strategy seems pretty simple, Corey.
Right as ever, Cole. All McIntyre has to do to get the win is unleash his ridiculous power and make this an incredibly physical match. Under those conditions, very few opponents can withstand Drew for long.
Got their opponent up. Snake Eyes!
Ascending the ropes. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Smothering offense now from Jey Uso.
Rarely do we see Drew get disassembled like this.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
Oh. Jey Uso with a big punch. Now he's yeeting along. And another big right. Oh, what a kick. And the manager is searching under the ring. He could only be looking for something nefarious down there. He counters with a great reversal.
At last, he's keeping that string of offense in check.
He is absolutely back in this fight.
Good decision by the ref. Clearing the ring like that.
Lift it up. What's next? And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Clearing off the announce table. This can't be good.
Nothing but bad intentions in mind, I'm sure.
No, please, don't come over here.
Why, Saxton? We got the best seats in the house.
Wheelbarrow face buster.
Man.
Back into the ring now. Stepping out of the ring here.
He puts him on the table. We know this will not end well.
Suplex off the announce table.
Suplex from the announce desk onto the floor.
Boom, what impact.
We can see a count out here.
And he re-enters into the ring.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxton. You might get caught. Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Back suplex into the neck breaker.
What an attack. And what determination from Jey Uso.
Clearly, there's nothing Jey Uso won't do to maintain his place in the pecking order.
Blast off.
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
Go driver.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now. Man, what a hit. The Scottish Warrior staring into his opponent's soul right now, trying to see what they're made of. Jey nailed all of it.
For the win.
2. Near fall.
Just trademark determination from the Scotsman. Not many men would kick out in that situation.
Main event, Jey Uso with a close call right there. He definitely thought he had that one in the bag.
Super kick.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's thinking.
Up high.
Good Lord, taking flight.
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time. Super kick!
What an interception! Dragon screw!
Neckbreaker!
A quick reversal by Jay.
Hung out to dry across the middle rope. Leg drop guillotine.
It could be all over. Shoulders up before two.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match?
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
Uso. Uso with the Uso splash. Drew with cause for concern.
For the pin. Finally, monumental victory.
Here is your winner, main event, G.O.A.T.
Drew McIntyre conquered here tonight.
This win has Jay pumped up. Winning's what he's all about. Just another day in the office for Jey Uso. The dogs are barking loud tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker.
Absolute power, absolute aggression. This kid's the real deal.
I agree, Cole. He's already more than living up to his family pedigree.
Breaker really a generational talent, seemingly built to be a force in this industry.
Now, Breaker's extremely explosive in the ring. He's endlessly charismatic out of it and wise beyond his years from bell to bell.
Clearly learned a lot from his family about the business, but is easily carving his own path and legacy of dominance.
This arena just got a little cooler.
You're right. Anybody see my sweater?
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 220 pounds, Carlito!
Carlito is smoother than smooth, but just about as vicious as they come inside the ring.
This man is facing an opponent tonight who is simply unstoppable. Can he break Braun Breaker tonight? Braun Breaker is a spectacular athlete, one who's on the verge of something very special here in WWE.
Yeah, but Breaker's combination of intensity and natural instinct to annihilate his opponent is alarming.
That's an understatement, Byron. Breaker will go to any lengths to prove that there's only one badass in WWE, and it's him.
And in the other corner is Carlito. Cool as cool can be, but don't let the laid-back demeanor fool you. Carlito's a master strategist. No doubt he has a trick or two up his sleeve. A plan in motion already.
Yeah, you've really got to watch your back around Carlito. And your front, too. Actually, you don't want to get the face.
Rapid forearm rakes.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Oh, what a response. He's able to counter that.
Oh, what a punch. Getting raided with a succession of strikes.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Counters with an attack on Breaker.
Dueling reversals. Collar and elbow.
That'll move you back. Fast press! Fast press! Fast press! All the momentum in the corner of Carlito now.
Tough spot for Braun to be in.
Oh, man. Just going all out with every blow. Carlito's a wily veteran, slippery even. You can never keep your eyes off him, never quite trust that he's going to play things fairly.
Which is exactly why you need to be on high alert if you're in the ring with Carlito, Cole. Don't trust that Carlito will play by the rules, and don't let him bait you into falling into one of his traps. Oh, man, Breaker just got busted up.
He's got that boot right up against his face.
Come on. Now, that was a very questionable attack. I think it goes beyond any gray area.
Closed fist connects. And Braun's having trouble managing this onslaught.
There's incredible impact with every maneuver Carlito delivers. Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Despicable. That was simply a despicable display we just saw.
Ooh.
Breaker turns the tables.
Looks under, go behind. German suplex turns the tides.
Boom. Ooh. Elbow to the heart. And he's looking out of sorts now.
Yeah, you can see the physical cost of this match.
Uh-oh.
Oh, saw it coming and swept the leg.
Taking out the knee.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Arms hooked. Into the slam.
Action spilling toward us. This is probably a good time to take our things and go. He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
From the top, targets the gut to end the offense.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Oh, God.
Ah, jeez.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Oh, we have to get the hell out of the way.
Ooh, a shot like that would counter any attack.
Yes, press! Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Treating their opponent like a heavy bag right now.
And slides back into the ring. From the top, through the air, it connects.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky. They are not leaving this to words anymore and are dead set on taking action.
Well, there are only so many words you can use to settle a feud like this, Saxton.
DDT delivered.
Looks like he's coming back in. Are we heading towards a countout?
I hope not.
He's able to beat the count just in time.
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
Fire into a DDT. Carlito.
Carlito hits his opponent with the backstabber.
Breaker doesn't know where he is.
2. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
How on earth did he kick out of that? I have no idea.
It's because Braun Breaker's not normal, Saxton.
How draining was that? Can it be done again? Can that maneuver be summoned at least one more time? Down with a Frankensteiner.
Oh, going right into the pin.
And a strong kick out in 1.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup.
Braun Breaker looking to take a page out of his uncle's playbook.
And the ropes will force the hold to be released.
Braun Breaker.
Now Breaker into the cover. This could do it. What a massive win. Hard-fought victory tonight.
Hard-fought victory, incredibly physical matchup.
Someone's going to spoil the after party.
From behind.
Oh,
Nasty assault.
the superstar never saw them coming.
I don't know if this issue is over yet.
Here comes one of the greatest in history, CM Punk.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
CM Punk is as determined as ever and wants to prove that he is indeed the best in the world.
Who would say otherwise? Punk has battled through injury and taken on the toughest opponent since his return.
On the mic, in the ring, Punk has not lost a single step. In fact, he might be even better than ever. Sammy's a competitor who has always done his homework. Look out!
And it looks like we might not be waiting.
This is completely uncalled for.
That doesn't matter now. We got a fight on our hands.
Superstars in the ring, and the referee officially starts the match.
Well, this is the way we're starting, Cole. I think the WWE Universe is in for quite a show tonight.
And that negates Zayn's offense.
Nice job docking contact there.
Timely counter by Zayn. Corey, what's CM Punk got to do here to win? What's his strategy got to be?
Punk's got to stay focused on the task at hand, Cole. He can't let little distractions get to him. If he's as worried about winning and making money as he's claimed to be, that shouldn't be so hard for Punk.
Oh! Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
And is he? Yeah, looks like he's bleeding now.
Into the barricade.
Pinpoint aim right to the arm.
CM Punk is in a distressing spot.
CM Punk needs to bring the match back to his pace.
Oh!
Kick to the back.
And that can end up putting CM Punk on shaky legs for a bit.
Now, Zayn,
Oh, my God. All the way to the outside.
From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
Delivered into the barricade.
Absolutely planted. Constant attacks from Zayn.
Yeah, such intensity from Zayn right now. CM Punk escapes the attack.
Sliding into the ring now.
He left himself wide open. Big mistake.
What a counter.
Excellent opportunity for Punk to shift the momentum.
Maybe Punk's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Buster. Man alone, forearm on point.
I don't know if Punk can withstand much more of this.
Punk needs to reformulate a strategy.
Uh-oh.
From behind. Back suplex.
He even put through the ringer tonight.
Sammy putting his mind to work and finding a good opening there.
Lethal combination.
Oh! He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. Not looking good in this position. Oh! We might need to consider relocating soon.
Yeah, this fight's getting closer and closer to our table.
Working on the arm.
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
Oh,
Check out the springboard. The ref continues to count. Real risk of things ending right now. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
One step ahead there. Oh, my God, what a forearm.
Right to the jaw.
So much pain inflicted in this match.
Yeah, he's just running on fumes now.
And Punk gets countered there.
Through the rope to the floor.
Here he comes.
stand by for takeoff.
Wow, my God! My God! Launched like a ballistic missile.
Showing zero regard for anyone's well-being.
Strong counter from Punk.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
DDT.
Boom, face first. Boom, and fights back. Bang, what a slap.
He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring.
Gets back in the ring and the match continues.
Counter. He knew just what to do. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
Well, that came out of nowhere.
And an unexpectedly quick end to this match.
Clever is really the only word that can describe that victory.
However you want to describe it, it certainly worked. The Jackals have arrived. The Judgment Day is here.
Rolling up with all the swagger in the world. A champion's mentality and mindset.
They also carry themselves with not a care in the world.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Finn Balor, representing the Judgment Day. From Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan!
Look, you can hate them all you want, but the Judgment Day is more often than not draped in gold.
We've seen members win the tag titles, the men's and women's world titles. You can't deny the talent in this group.
Hey, no one's denying Judgment Day's talent, just calling out how they conduct themselves and how they get their wins and titles.
Look, when you run things like Judgment Day does, the rules don't apply to you.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
The team that has long proclaimed to run Monday Night Raw, heck, all of WWE.
Well, the Judgment Day are more than just a team. They're a unit, a family.
A family that'll stab you in the back if they think you've outgrown them or if you've gotten too big to control.
Well, sometimes you gotta get rid of your toxic family members. Oh boy, guys, she is the most beautiful woman in all of WWE.
And her beauty is only matched by her success in the ring.
And her opponent, from Staten Island, New York, Carmella!
She's won multiple titles. She's married to the best commentator in the history of the business. Carmella is proof you can have it all.
She's not married to me, Corey.
Shut up, Cole. The first ever Miss Money in the Bank, a women's world champion. Seriously, what hasn't she accomplished?
Oh, you're absolutely right, Corey. Carmella is incredibly talented, but I do question her choice in men.
Here we go with the Princess of Staten Island, Carmella.
There's a lot you can say about Carmella, and I'll just say nice things since Corey is within earshot. Carmella's held multiple championships in her career, and that's because of her hard work and perseverance in and out of the ring.
Yeah, Byron, there's no doubt that Carmella does anything she can to get the win, legally or not.
But you can bet Liv Morgan's looking to come out of the gates fast and furious. Throw the whole match into disarray. So madness and chaos. You know, all the things that Liv Morgan considers a fun time.
Stretched out like taffy right now.
And targeting the leg there. Mella just can't seem to stop this offense.
Bit by bit, Morgan chipping away at the opposition.
Corey, I'm sure you don't want to reveal any privileged information, but what do you think is the key to victory against Carmella?
Well, I would never betray Carmella's confidence, Cole, but I will say Mella can sometimes get a bit distracted by the adulation of her adoring crowd. And in doing so, she ends up taking her eyes off her opponent, which can leave her vulnerable.
Clubbing blow to the back.
Uh-oh. Face full of turnbuckle.
Overwhelming offense for Morgan.
Yeah, Mella's really vulnerable right now. She must have let the adulation of the WWE Universe catch her off guard.
She can end it here. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
Liv is heading up top. Here we go. Oh, ended up getting caught up in the air. And outside she goes. What's her plan here?
Monday Night Raw has been a staple of WWE since 1993. It's impossible to imagine what this industry would look like without it.
Now that's a scary thought. She's got her cinched in.
Some might see that as a weapon, but a manager's just making sure the area is safe for his client.
Wow. Here she goes, sliding back into the ring. Head scissors. Round and round we go. Well, that was impressive.
The ref gets that weapon out of the way of the action.
Nicely done with the head scissors. Mounting. And hammering away.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
She turns it around with the reversal. Ooh! Monkey flip. And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
Liv not afraid to bring the fight to her or anyone who gets in her way.
Forearms for the second rope. Driving down. Drop kick. Beautiful.
Oh, man.
Oh. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count. Shining Wizard! And gets tossed back into the mat. She gets bounced into the corner. Fends it off. Good counter.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle?
Keep your voice down. Turns it into a pin attempt.
No celebrations yet.
Face plant.
That's the type of offense that's made Carmella so absolutely dominant in this business.
You could at least...
Carmella with a super kick. Lives in a terrible predicament.
The cover. No, my, that was close.
Liv Morgan showed what she's made of there with a really impressive kick out.
And a befuddled look comes across the face of Carmella. She doesn't understand what just happened. Reversal from Morgan. That's going to hurt. Liv has the shoulders down. This could be it. Liv Morgan got it.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
That'll do it, and it's Liv Morgan ending the night with her hand raised.
Once again, Liv Morgan refusing to back down pays off tremendously.
Here comes Big Bronson Reed.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
He has been on a path of absolute destruction as of late, and some would say taking things to extreme lengths.
Won the Andre the Giant Battle Royal, and yet has only become more dangerous since then.
Well, Bronson Reed's looking to make a name for himself by creating his own opportunities, promising to maim anyone who gets in his way. Prepare to see all 330 pounds plus of grade A Aussie meat go to work.
The ring general begins his march, and the pain and suffering is about to start.
A man who takes great pride in crushing the hopes and dreams of his opponents.
And his opponent, representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
So meticulous, every motion of Gunther's plan to beat the will out of you.
And for a man Gunther's size, he has incredible body control and timing of his attacks. Let's just be honest. Bad things happen to people who face the ring general.
Yeah, many folks to face off against Gunther are just not the same again.
Everything about this man is terrifying.
We're going to get a good look at Gunther here, one of the most destructive superstars to ever step into the squared circle.
Destructive might be an understatement, Cole. A perfect harmony of devastation and disfiguration. Gunther makes sure his opponents remember stepping into the ring with him for weeks after the bell rings.
Many have risen, and many have fallen to the challenge of Gunther in the ring.
But then we've got Big Bronson Reed, who's all about the simple things in life. Flattening his opponents and winning big. It's nothing personal. It's just business.
Yeah, unless Reed believes you've slighted or disrespected him in some way, Corey, then it gets mighty personal and physical.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count.
Hoisted up and air raid crash.
Uh-oh.
That gets reversed on Reed.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Turns it around.
Oof, whipped right into the post.
Returning back to the ring. Gunther doesn't just want to fight, he wants to battle.
And back in. He was dangerously close to being counted out of this one.
And Reed capitalizes there.
Flattened with a body block.
Drops the elbow.
Gunther is unlike any other superstar in WWE. Corey, any advice on how to tackle the ring general?
The most important advice I can give, Cole, is to do whatever you...
Oh, what a shot. Climbing the ropes. Front face up into a superplex.
Every single bone in your body has to be aching after that. You essentially just fell off a cliff.
Hip drop to the gut.
Trying to break Reed down with that maneuver. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Oh, using their foot. Oh, come on. He's getting back up, straight into harm's way.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
Punching their way out of that one.
before it starts. Gunther got the fight taken to him there. And we just saw some serious offense. Oh, look at this.
So ruthless. Propped up in the corner.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Every counter being answered with another.
Oh, what an elbow. And a nice takedown.
The only word that comes to mind with them is aberration.
Yeah, Corey, what started as a sporting rivalry has devolved into this all-out war we're seeing unfold here. And Gunther now finding himself on the wrong side of momentum.
And the ring general is frustrated, unable to lay in those devastating strikes or do anything to turn the tides here.
A hip press. And a heel.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Take off!
Can Reed close it out?
Two. He's still in this fight.
What an amazing level of fight still left in Gunther.
I thought it was over. The WWE Universe thought it was over. But you got to do a little more to finally finish this.
And he now slides back into the ring. Snap power slam.
And the ref clearing the area of that dangerous weapon.
Fires back with a crucial elbow. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Ooh. Right across the throat. Knee drop. It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
That attack was a cacophony of catastrophe from Gunther.
What a counter. Beautiful suplex.
Reed picking up speed.
Uh-oh. Oh, what a counter. Knees.
That'll buy you some valuable time. The ring general with unbelievable power. Will Bronson get back up?
This superstar victorious after a hard-fought battle. What is he looking for now?
Oh, Byron, it's a steel chair. And what's the point of this? It was a great match. And now this?
This issue is going to be over once and for all.
Maybe
We
not.
got company. Thank goodness for him.
This superstar better thank their lucky stars that he arrived, because this could have been a lot worse.
A woman obsessed with championship gold.
Because Roxanne knows what she's worth.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Laredo, Texas, the NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez.
A woman with a proven championship mentality.
And she believes she's now the version of herself that she needed to be.
Do you doubt her, Saxton? She's one of only 3 women to hold the NXT Women's title more than once.
So much success, so young.
Maybe that's why Perez feels so entitled. But then again, I guess it's not entitlement when you're as good as Roxanne.
Here comes Shotzi.
Let's be honest, this woman's a psycho and proud of it.
And her opponent from Oakland, California, Shotzi.
Well, Shotzi had a long and arduous road to get to WWE, but now she's enjoying herself.
Well, any road's going to be long if you're driving a tank that slowly.
Shotzi is so proud of her unorthodox style. She won't change for anyone.
Well, anyone who tries to change Shotzi better be ready to face down a tank. Yeah, I said it, a tank.
And it's Roxanne. Perez looking to come out on top in this matchup.
I wouldn't bet against her, Michael, that's for sure. Roxanne Perez is tenacious.
Oh, what a shot.
Arm control here, gonna roll through. The maestro applied.
And she kicks out.
Tried for it early.
She countered that into her own offense.
Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors. Oof.
Lining her up perfectly. I would fear what's coming next.
Boom, brought down with the sling blade.
Step up Enziguri.
Right in the ear.
Boom!
Kick down low, all tied up. Is this enough to do it?
Lifts up the shoulder.
Seems a little too early in this match to go for the pin.
Oh, right into a counter.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days. Goes into the corner.
Oh, Shotzi manages to counter. Oh, double knee face buster. Corey, have any advice for Roxanne Perez in this one?
Stepping in for a surfboard submission, perhaps. Grabs a hold of both arms. Their opponent fully trapped. Surfboard submission. Here it comes.
It's over. It's over.
Complete control here.
She's looking for a way out and finds it.
Running clothesline. Oh, God. Perez had a bit of the fight taken out of her there.
If Shotzi can produce more of that, it might get the job done.
Not so fast. Hurricanrana. You've solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. Sit-out mat slam. This could do it. Fending off a 2 count there.
Still in it. Round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Effective arm drag.
And able to beat Perez to the punch. Uh-oh.
High angle belly to back suplex.
And now heading back inside the ring. Sit-out mat slam. Oh, with authority. Top rope suplex. And once again, she's put on the back foot.
Another reminder that the longer this match goes on, the harder things are going to get.
Had the foresight to get out of that one.
Uh-oh.
Sweep of the leg. Good counter.
Uh-oh. Jawbreaker.
Call it, Dennis.
Placing her against the turnbuckle. Uh-oh, look at this. Oh, boy.
Oh, man, into the corner.
Roxanne just can't seem to stop this offense.
This is where Roxanne will be tested.
Boom, what a kick.
Uh-oh. What a takedown.
Fujiwara armbar. Fujiwara armbar applied.
Getting the upper hand by taking away your opponents.
She counters it.
Roxanne looking to get back in this.
Roxanne showing it's not time for lying down. It's time for fighting back.
German suplex.
The advantage is turned toward Shotzi.
Like a tank, Shotzi is steamrolling here.
There it is. Reversal.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Thesz press. Thesz press. Thesz press. Perez can pull it off with the pin. She pops the shoulder up and one.
Amazing effort by her. Basement drop kick to the back.
Shotzi with the retaliation.
Shotzi able to avert that.
And a suplex. At this stage, there has to be some concern.
Yeah, she is really looking out of sorts here. Taking her eye off the ball here. Not sure how smart that is.
Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent. From behind.
Oh, wow.
Steiner.
Nice.
Looks like Perez is loading up.
Kick gets caught.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense. It's cinched in. This could be over.
Gotta figure out a way out of this one or it could be over. This is painful to watch. Don't know how she's gonna survive. And she gives up to the submission here.
Here is your winner, Roxanne Perez.
Shotzi crashed and burned in this bout.
Perhaps a bit more caution would have served Shotzi better in this one.
That's not her way at all, though.
La Familia is before us, and they are all business.
Came up the hard way, paid their dues, and now reaping success.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Channing Stacks Lorenzo, representing the family. From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, the NXT North American Champion, Tony D'Angelo.
Their business ventures are booming. But Tony and Stacks always want more.
Yeah, a pair of multiple-time NXT Tag Team Champs look ready to unleash a crime wave on all of WWE.
Tony D'Angelo and Stacks call WWE their turf, and they are ready for a turf war. Brooks Jensen is here, and he is ready for a brawl.
And his opponent, from Redburn, Alabama, Weighing in at 243 pounds, Brooks Jensen.
There's certainly a dive bar atmosphere with Brooks Jensen in action.
And it's going to get worse for his opponent before it gets better. Well, Brooks Jensen has completely lost the plot. Now going about things the wrong way.
Well, there's not really any wrong way when you're looking to make a statement or stand out in this business.
Brooks Jensen in the ring tonight, a gifted brawler who is looking to make a big impact and have fun doing it.
What you love about Jensen is how he just goes all out in the ring. He's not looking to do a bunch of fancy stuff. He just wants to land hard hits and get the win.
That's right, and once he's done that, he can kick back and celebrate with a cold one.
And then there's the Don, Tony D'Angelo, a real-life inspiration both in and out of the ring. Tony's got street smarts, he's got ring smarts, and of course, he's got business smarts.
Yeah, D'Angelo really is inspiring, Corey. I know some people suggest that he's not on the level and that his businesses are illegitimate, but if that were the case, I think we'd know. After all, we're journalists.
Corey, what's the game plan when facing off against Tony D'Angelo?
Approach with caution, Cole. Tony D isn't just a legitimate businessman. He was an All-American collegiate wrestler. You have to wrestle a smart match and not try and beat Tony at his own game.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Locks up.
Looks to take control with the waistlock.
Flipping the script with a headlock.
Steps around and locks it in.
He goes for the quick pin attempt. Slips the shoulder up.
Clearly hoping for an early end to this one.
Oh, what a club. Playing him on the top rope. Oh, from the top rope. Oh, he just got ripped right off the top. Oof. Oh, a stomp. And that's got to disrupt Tony's focus. Up high.
Down with force.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him.
Watch this display of power. Sit-up powerbomb.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Totally helpless at the moment. Uh-oh. The Gotch neutralizer.
And that's that intensity of Brooks Jensen on display.
And now gets tossed into the ring. And now he's going to the top rope. Perched up top. Oh, my God. The momentum shifted in Brooks' favor.
And this is smart work against the Don.
Brooks might be able to get the win here. Brooks Jensen gets the win.
Here is your winner, Brooks Jensen.
This was quite the win for Brooks Jensen here tonight.
Jensen just did what he does best, and that's deliver a beatdown.
Just a good old-fashioned butt-whooping.
An international sensation looking to take over WWE.
Julia looking to live up to all the hype and all the expectations.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan, Julia.
Some would say Julia has already lived up to the hype and continues to do so. Already countless main events on her resume and an NXT Women's Championship to her name.
Julia continues to try to live up to expectations set for her by both WWE's Universe and herself.
Julia spent 7 years competing in Japan, a world full of grudges and fighting spirit.
Indeed, Corey, and Julia not only proving herself as the best in that world, she plans to do the same thing right here in WWE. The energy in the building just went way up.
And her opponent, representing Chase University from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Hale.
An extensive gymnastics background for this woman, highly sought after on a collegiate level.
Thea has shown great aptitude and technical ability at such a young age and relative inexperience level.
What I like about Hale is that she's a total ball of energy. It's almost infectious.
I wouldn't go that far. She acts like she wakes up and has 10 energy drinks and then another 10 for good measure.
And it hasn't taken long for Julia to cement herself as a force to be reckoned with here in WWE.
Yeah, there was a lot of hype surrounding Julia's signing, and let me tell you, she's lived up to the hype and then some. Julia refuses to hold back when she's in that ring, and it is a sight to behold.
Yeah, Byron, we're about to see the beautiful madness unleashed yet again here tonight.
But what Thea Hale lacks in in-ring experience, she more than makes up for in a willingness to learn from her mistakes. She's always studying her matches, studying her opponents, and that teachable spirit will allow her to go far in this business.
Collar and elbow tie-up. Able to turn it around into a wrist lock.
Goes for the arm drag. Hale able to ward that off.
Running clothesline. Thinking of going high risk here. From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord. And right into the pin. Uh-oh. 2 big kick out.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way.
Oh, she retaliates.
All the way up and around the world.
Crucifix head scissors.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. Strong forearm. Working on the leg. Producing a trampling. Thea experiencing a bit of a setback with that maneuver.
Seeing some no-nonsense offense from Julia.
Vicious headbutt. Corey, what advice would you give Thea Hale in this match?
Be relentless and never stop fighting. From the top, double stomp.
Incredible pressure being put on Thea.
Julia with a systematic attack.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
Boom.
Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
Working on their arm. Punch to the face.
She's also reversing the momentum on her.
Proving she's not going to take things lying down.
She throws her back in. And she's making her way to the top rope here.
From the top. Elbow drop.
Constant attacks from Julia.
Any of Thea Hale's defenses have been pegged. And a face crusher.
That didn't go as Julia pictured.
Finally, Thea's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Yeah, Thea's survival instincts are taking over.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
And Julia is looking to the crowd for some support. This one's heading to the outside.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very... Oh, but they got caught.
Of course. We're about to find the truth in suffering.
I'm going to be honest with you, Saxton. I really have no idea what is going on in Spears' mind.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Niagara Falls, Canada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Shawn Spears!
Spears claims he has unfinished business in WWE, that he's here to correct past imperfections, whatever that means.
Well, apparently punishing his opponents is the only path he sees towards finishing it. And now you can see into the eyes of a man possessed.
Well, Spears is ready to drag any opponent down into his own personal darkness. WWE Universe, get ready for a fight. Get ready for a brawl.
Ridge the Fridge is here, and he's good to go.
And his opponent from England, weighing in at 253 pounds, Ridge Holland!
Ridge Holland is a rough and tumble competitor.
Yeah, Ridge just loves to fight, never tries to show off or be stylish.
Ridge Holland is rarely pretty, but always effective. This is a one-man wrecking crew ready to do business.
When it's no disqualification, that means a competitor can be attacked at will, and it's all legal.
This is when you see just how sadistic a competitor can truly be, and that makes for a frightening scene.
It's anything goes. You have to do whatever it takes to survive this situation.
There's no limit to what someone will do if they are unleashed without restriction.
Oh, ouch!
Oh, man! What a nasty STO. And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Switching into the side headlock.
And into the collar and elbow.
An effective shove there sends a message.
Guys, I have a feeling someone is about to get their chest caved in.
I think it's happening.
Beats the bottom.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
I can already feel the sting with the kendo stick, and I do not care for it.
Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel.
The arm absorbing the damage. He really felt the impact on that one.
Yes, Holland was doing everything that needed to be done there.
And he slides him back to the mat. Rich thinking big. Watch out.
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
Lights out. DDT connects.
Ah, foot just stomping down. Uh-oh, counter on Spears.
Ouch. When you're in a no disqualification match, it's essential that you unleash your inner brutality. This is no time to hold back and act like the rules still matter.
It's the truth. This is a match condition you have to lean into, or you are in for a world of hurt.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Down on the windpipe.
You want this fight on the outside.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding up this crowd.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Double arm lock.
Yeah, double arm lock song. It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Ooh, bad landing.
Oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
And here we go, returning to the ring. Here we go, cleaning up the announce table.
We know what's coming next.
This match is getting more chaotic by the second.
Oh,
That's a cradle. DDT!
and Spears is out.
And we've seen how this rivalry is escalating to the point that no one involved cares about the collateral damage they've caused.
Hell, Michael, they don't even care about their own well-being. They just want to destroy and embarrass the other, no matter the price or consequences.
That is what makes this whole situation so scary.
He's looking fairly drained.
This late into the match, though, still in pretty good shape here.
Now heading outside.
What's he open to find down there?
And Spears considers himself the chairman. Now he can prove it. Took him out of the knee.
Eats a punch to the face.
Ridge Holland, oh, showing off the power with the Ridgeplex. Uh-oh.
Connects.
Oh, wait a second.
And he was
About to get worse.
He wasn't expecting this, guys. Not at all.
How disrespectful is this?
Into the ring, no disqualification, completely legal. He saw this coming, he was ready.
Switching the script on him here.
Intercepting the interference. He's not going to let him interrupt anything. He's not letting him get involved.
Showing he was one step ahead here. Gut wrench and hoisting up their opponent. Face first into a DDT. Oh, man. Oh, my gosh, what impact.
Looking to take it to the air now.
From the top. Elbow connects.
All that side, Spears' shoulders are down. This might do it. And he kicks out of the pin and one.
These one counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of. Kick right to the face.
Ridge has brought this match to his favor.
Sean is getting the window shut at every opportunity.
He's struggling to stay in this thing.
Yeah, he's absolutely in danger of losing it all here.
Kick to the gut.
Dragged around into a neck breaker. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
He grabbed the chair.
Rampage!
Man, big opening for Holland to take this.
The cover! Oh, he got it! What a win!
Here is your winner, Ridge Holland.
What a hard-fought victory tonight, guys.
Stood up against the test and now standing tall with the victory.
I got to give it up here. Great job.
JC Jane probably has some thoughts on what's been going on around here.
And I think she's going to address the champ. Waiting for a response from the champ. Let's see if she gets one.
I knew there was something in the air tonight.
We could see this blow up in a matter of moments.
Making sure the champ feels her presence here.
She's just put out the challenge, but will her opponent bite?
I hope so. I want to see this.
Careful what you wish for.
All there is to do is ring the bell now.
And JC Jane has really made a career out of systematically dissecting her opponents, figuring out their weaknesses, finding out their darkest secrets, and using them to her advantage. Jane doesn't care about boundaries, doesn't care about feelings. She just cares about winning. Looking for the quick pin. Oh, kick out.
The ref barely started the count.
Sent right into the corner.
Getting lifted to the top rope. Ooh.
First in a dangerous position up top. It's about to get worse from here.
Superplex.
Any move from the top like that is nearly catastrophic.
Oh, that's what you get when you disrespect your opponent.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Down to the pin. Kick out before it, too.
Optimistic thinking on that pin attempt. Man, she's got to get herself together here. And a basement cross body.
Legend not backing down one bit.
What a display of strength here. Into a sidewalk slam. JC Jane just couldn't get out of harm's way there.
This isn't anything you can't fight back from by any means.
Scoop slam.
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
Premature to try to end things now. Body blocking.
Followed immediately by a big elbow.
Overwhelming offense now from Legend.
Yeah, JC's being completely neutralized.
Catches the kick.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here. For JC Jane to win this matchup, we're going to need to see her most venomous offense. It's time for sneak attacks and moves meant to inflict as much pain as possible.
I feel like you're just describing Jane's approach to every match, Corey.
Getting tossed.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Picked up and being carried around now. Are you kidding me?
Looks like they want to take things outside. No telling what they have in store now.
You can feel the passion and desire of NXT.
Look at the top names in sports entertainment. Many of them stepped through NXT's ropes at one point. That's not a coincidence.
Into the neck breaker. Foot to the lower back.
Rapid fire stomps to the back.
A proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry. Golly, an endless trampling there.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Oh, that hurt. Legend having trouble gauging the offense here.
Some venomous offense from Jane. She's not sparing her opponent any pain.
That unraveled on JC.
Excellent opportunity for her to shift the momentum.
If Legend was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
It's almost hard to believe that this epic rivalry began like any other, with jealousy and harsh words.
But from that seed has blossomed an all-time blood feud.
Yeah, and who could have predicted when all this began that they'd become bitter enemies, the likes of which we rarely see.
My goodness, might have cracked their rib.
Legend not backing down one bit.
Oh, tossed aside.
It couldn't have felt good being shucked around like that.
Scooped up, and check out this power.
Oh, and a powerful swinging backbreaker.
And Lash is leaving no breathing room here.
Lash is unloading attacks here.
JC's in the grasp.
Can that keep JC down?
There's two. Legend got it done.
Here is your winner,
This has to be a difficult loss for JC Jane.
JC Jane got cocky, and it came back to bite her.